Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Brina and today I'm going to be reviewing the January regular BoxyCharm. So if you're not new here, then you're probably getting pretty sick of hearing about BoxyCharm, but they are a monthly subscription service and they offer 3 different options: the regular box and the premium box, which come monthly. The regular box is $25, the premium box is $35, and then they also have a third option, which is Boxy Luxe, which comes 4 times a year and that costs $50. Also, if you're interested in learning more about BoxyCharm or getting BoxyCharm for yourself, you can use the link in the description box to do that. This is the regular BoxyCharm and let's get into what I got this month. So first up is my little insert card, and this month's theme is Fresh Start. I think we can all agree we definitely need that in 2021, so good choice, BoxyCharm. Okay, let's see. The first thing I am noticing here is something by Pharmacy, and it is called Deep Sweep 2% BHA Pore Cleaning Toner with Moringa and Papaya. I have no idea what Moringa is, but it says to swipe it onto cleansed face in the AM and or PM, avoiding the eye area. Do not rinse. A slight tingling may be experienced. Maybe used daily in the absence of irritation. Follow with sunscreen for daytime use. It is alcohol free. It is a toner that gently exfoliates, cleans pores, and controls oil without overstripping the skin. Okay, I am intrigued. So this retails for $28 and it says that it is ideal for combination oily or acne prone skin. My skin has been more on the dry side lately, so I'm not sure how this will work for me. I also don't think I'm going to be using this right now just because I already put moisturizer on my face and everything, and I'm not seeing any other moisturizers here, so I'm not going to use this right now. I also did not grab anything to use this with. It does not seem to have a scent. Yeah, I'm not getting anything there, so that is my first product. Next up is my choice product. So with BoxyCharm, every month you get to choose one product. This month I chose the Pure 4-in-1 Tinted Moisturizer, and I got the shade LN2 because that was the lightest shade they had available. There was also LN1, but it was no longer an option for me to choose when I chose my choice. So obviously we're going to be using this today. It is a multi-purpose all-in-one broad spectrum sunscreen, moisturizer, primer, and foundation with SPF 20. That's part of an effortless beauty routine for an ultra natural looking complexion, and it retails for $35. Next up, I am seeing 2 lip products here. First, we have the Serafine Botanicals Apple and Balm. I think that's how you pronounce that. Balm? I really don't know. Glow Lip Mask. Ooh, I love a lip mask. This retails for $25. It is full of a bunch of goodies, including shea butter, apricots, and jojoba, and rosehip oils that work synergistically to keep lips chapped-free, smooth, and plumped all at once. Sounds like this thing's gonna do it all. Made with green apple and pineapple extracts to help rid lips of unsightly dead skin cells and fine lines. I am very excited to try this. It retails for $25, and normally I'm not much for a product that costs $25 when it is this small, but if it does everything that it says it does, you best believe I'm going to be repurchasing this. It says to use before bedtime, coat lips in a generous layer, and leave overnight, but it can also be used during the day as a tinted lip glow. Simply slather onto lips alone or dab over any lipstick application. I like the use of the word slather there, and I'm gonna try this. I'm not sure which product I should try. I'm thinking I'm gonna put this on now, and then maybe we'll try the Bali Balm later. I'm not sure. Maybe, I don't know. I want to try them both so bad. Okay, I just noticed that this packaging kind of goes together, and that's kind of weird because they're not even from the same brand. Okay, let me read about this Bali Balm, and then I will decide which product I want to use first. This stuff retails for $30. Really hope you can't hear my neighbors out there. They're being very loud, so sorry about that. So this is the Sweet Orange and Coconut Lip Balm. It's packed with vitamin C, which is known to even skin tone and protect against free radicals. So yeah, basically this is just supposed to be very moisturizing. So I think think I'm gonna go with this now and then the other lip balm later. I don't know, but this one also said it could be used over lipstick. I'm gonna do this one after I get done with my makeup, and then I'm gonna do this one right now. It's very coconut looking, so... and it very much smells like coconut, which is not my favorite scent, with a hint of orange to it. This is interesting. Apparently I picked a horrible time to film. Okay, so I actually just noticed that this stuff from Pharmacy, the Deep Sweet, says that it is made exclusively for BoxyCharm, so I'm not even really sure you can purchase this outside of BoxyCharm or what the deal is with that, but that's interesting. I've had this balm, the Bali Balm, on for quite a while now. I've had quite a few interruptions since I last spoke to you guys, but I really do like it so far. I just don't know that I love it. It is not quite as moisturizing as I would expect from something that is made from coconut, so I mean, I definitely like it, and I'm definitely gonna keep using it. I don't know what I did with my insert card. There it is. But for $33, I don't think so. I'm definitely not going to be repurchasing it. It doesn't feel any more moisturizing than my Burt's Bees. So this product's probably going to be a thumbs down just because of the price, and it's just not that moisturizing. I don't notice any big difference in my lips. That's just my opinion. For my final product, I have an eyeshadow palette from Ciate London. This is the Velvet palette, and I have to say I'm kind of getting sick of Ciate London products in BoxyCharm just because I feel like the last 4 or 5 months I've gotten a Ciate London product from them. I mean, that might not be true. It maybe it's just for sure this month and last month, and I want to say for sure November, December, and now January I've gotten a Ciate London product, and this would make the second eyeshadow palette, so I was really hoping that I was going to get the other eyeshadow palette, but I did not. And this is what the palette looks like. It's very pretty, don't get me wrong, but I don't know, I'm just not excited for it. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the eyeshadow palette. First, I'm gonna quickly prime my eyes. Okay, eyes are primed, and honestly this palette's just not speaking to me. I don't really know what I want to do with it. This shade matches my shirt, so I'm gonna go with that one to start. Picking it on a crease brush. Oh, before I get into that, this palette retails for $30. And the insert card says that it has an innovative powder formula that delivers high pigment and super soft application. So we'll see about that. Okay, that is very pigmented because I did not dip into that very much at all. That is one thing I do have to say about the Ciate London palettes, is that they are usually very, very pigmented. The ones that I've tried, at least. I have not tried very many eyeshadow palettes. I think this is only my second one, but alright, I'm liking this shade so far. And normally I do a 2-eye look, but I just don't think that I really want to. It's just, this palette just is not speaking to me enough for me to do 2 looks with it, today at least. So, and then I'm gonna go into this pink shade in the top right corner to blend that out a little bit. You know, I really love BoxyCharm, but I really wish that they would switch up who they get the products from every month more. Because like I said, I've been getting a lot of Ciate London lately. I've been getting a lot of Luxie brushes, which, don't get me wrong, I love the products. They've all been really great, but I get a subscription box for the variety, and they just have not been providing that lately for me. Why does everybody gotta be so rude? And can we just take a second to talk about the way these eyeshadows look? It is very pretty, but see, they're like ridged, so kind of makes it a pain to pick up the shadows evenly on a brush. But I'm gonna go in with this Triad brush, and I'm gonna go into the darkest shade over here. I'm gonna focus that on the outer corner of my eye. Now, don't get me wrong, these shadows are extremely pigmented. They're blending spectacularly, but I just would like some variety in my box. You know, I don't want every month to open my box and know exactly what brands are going to be in there. I feel like BoxyCharm goes through these phases. When I first got it, which was like 2 years ago, I was always getting Tarte products, and now I'm always getting a Ciate London and Luxie products. Like like I said, they're not bad products. I just want more variety. So if you can't tell, this video is definitely not sponsored by BoxyCharm. So you know, with me, you're always gonna get my full and honest opinion about everything. Like I just said, this palette is great. These shadows are blending beautifully. Look at that. Look at how well they blend. Such a tiny amount of effort goes into it. I just want some more variety. That is simply all I'm asking for. This shadow right here is a very nice metallic-y silvery pink shade, and it's been calling my name ever since I opened this palette, so that is what I'm gonna go with on the lid. Ooh, yes, that is everything I want it to be, but it's not quite as pigmented as I thought it was gonna be. So I'm gonna go into this pinky purple shade, and I'm gonna place this down first, and then I'm gonna go back into that other shadow on top of it. Oh, that has a ton of fallout. I don't know if you can see all this glitter going on my face, but that is a lot of fallout. So far, that is the only fallout that I've had, and there's actually none in the pan, which is very surprising. But okay, that's where I'm gonna leave the eyes for now. We will finish up once I get done with the rest of my face, but I'm gonna try to clean up some of this fallout, and then I'm gonna come back and try out the Pure Tinted Moisturizer. Okay, that didn't really work. My face is still very sparkly, so let's just jump right into the Tinted Moisturizer. Oh, that does not seem like that should happen. I don't really know how to show you this without it just like slipping right off of my hand, but that is looking pretty oily. There we go. That's really showing. It seems like it's very separated. Maybe if I try shaking it a little bit, that will help. Sometimes with my foundations, I find that if you shake them up, then okay, there we go. So this is gonna be one of those that needs to be shaken up before applying it. Good to know. I am actually very surprised at the amount of coverage this is already giving. Not really covering up any of these blemishes or anything, but it definitely is providing a lot more coverage than I would have expected from a tinted moisturizer. Like, it completely covered up all of my redness, and honestly, that is what I want. And it is very moisturizing. I mean, just look at how dewy and glowy my skin looks still. Definitely did not get enough. I had quite a bit on my hand. I thought that was gonna be enough, but apparently not. Okay, I kind of want to see if I can get any more coverage on these blemishes. Oh, that is kind of a buildable coverage. Okay, not so much. But honestly, for a tinted moisturizer, I am very impressed with coverage and the overall look of this. Okay, now that's on, I'm not able to get any additional coverage from it, so I'm going to go off camera and finish up my face, and then I will come back and we can do the rest of my eyes and talk about this box. Okay, I just finished powdering my face, and I noticed that I have quite a bit of redness coming in through here. So I mean, obviously with a tinted moisturizer, I don't expect a lot of coverage, and I think it did a very good job at generally evening out my skin tone. You could still see a little bit of the moisturizingness, the dewiness coming through. I think that the tinted moisturizer is definitely something I'm going to be using quite a bit, but obviously if you're looking for something with any sort of coverage, it's not for you. I'm kind of loving it. I've really been loving a good dewy look lately, so yeah, I'm loving it. And since I'm talking to you guys right now anyways, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish up my eyes. And this shade right here, I really want to give a try, so I'm gonna go in with this on this little angled brush. It is clean, just very stained. That's why it's blue, don't worry. Ooh, this one is very pigmented, very pretty. And lastly, I'm going to use this shade in the top left corner to highlight my inner corner. It is very pigmented, a lot more pigmented than I thought it was going to be, but still very pretty for an inner corner highlight. Why did I say highlight like that? Highlight? I don't even know how I said it. It came out very weird. Okay, now I'm going to finish up the rest of my face, and then we can talk about this box. I almost forgot, but I still need to try this out, so I'm gonna put it on top of my lipstick now. Oh, this is very interesting. It's not... okay, it is clear. It looks pink inside the tube, but it comes out clear. Ooh, it smells so good, and a little of it goes a very long way. I think it makes a super cute lip gloss, and it feels so hydrating. Okay, let's quickly add up the grand total of my November BoxyCharm. We have 30 $28 for the Ciate London palette, $28 for the toner, $35 for the Pure Tinted Moisturizer, $25 for the lip mask, and $33 for the lip balm. That brings my grand total to $151, and that's not too bad, but I definitely could have done without this. In my opinion, the lip mask that I just tried is 10 times better than this balm, and yeah, I definitely could have done without that. I really think this is probably my favorite product this month. I do like the eyeshadow palette, I do like the tinted moisturizer, but like I said, I'm kind of over getting the same brands every month, and hopefully BoxyCharm will try to change things up here soon. Overall, I am satisfied with my January box. I'm just not as happy as I could be. Am I gonna keep getting BoxyCharm? Absolutely. It is my favorite subscription box I've ever tried, and I'm generally satisfied with the products that I get every month, and that's pretty much all I have to say about that. So comment down below with your thoughts on this eyeshadow look. I think that I really do love the palette. It's just, like I've said, I want some more variety. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!